very much. That was a team entitled Torque. We heard from the trombone section, first of all. We heard from the trombone. We heard from Luke on the trombone. And Luke, who is one of the top 16 OC Artists of the Year finalists for the Orange County Register. Give it up to Luke. And back there holding it down and getting funky on the bass. Give it up to Senior Jacob Casper.
Hi again. Isn't this great? Live music here is alive and well at Dorado High School. I love it. I love the fact that there's 4 bands that were up here that are performing. My name is Sal. I grew up in Arcadia, California. It was the street marching band capital of the world. We had no jazz program. The only thing I had to do to jazz program was my mom paid $5 or $10, and I was playing at the Pasadena City College jazz band as a junior in high school. Oh. And so we would, we would go maybe once or twice a week and play in their band and junior college. And my friend Alex Isles and my other friend Kurt Curtis and I used to go down there and play at Pasadena City College growing up in Arcadia. And I can still remember doing that and not having any kind of a jazz ensemble at all at Arcadia High School. And at the same time, you know, auditioning and being accepted to the All Southern California Jazz Band and all that kind of stuff was a real treat. And I still can remember that fondly, and I think that that's important that those of you out there who are able to please support these people that are on this stage and the other bands that have been here on this stage tonight in their endeavor to find something they kind of like doing, because it seems like that we're having a good time up here, right? Okay, speaking of having a good time, Goodwin wrote this tune for me, and I don't know why the title is, but it is. It's called Who's Confused? saxophone section, please. Be acknowledged. The rhythm section, please stand up. That was good. Okay, there was a real famous band in the big band era. This is from the Woody Herman Library, and this was written by Ralph Burns, and it was arranged by Tom Kubis, and it was written for Tom Kubis, and I stole it. This is entitled Early Autumn. That's what we're doing, right? Is that what we're doing now? We're doing early autumn? All right. you very much. This next one we'd like to do features a lot of people besides me, because I'm getting tired of hearing myself right now. These are known as jokes. I know. It's like a staring contest now coming from a few. I understand. How am I doing? Great. All right, we'd like to do something now that was written by a friend of ours. His name is Luis Bonilla, and he calls this Up Easy. It's going to feature a few people, right?
Yeah, we're going to hear from Luke Caruth on the trombone. Ben Jones on the tenor saxophone. Josh Encarnacion on the piano. And we're a little bit of Owen Trail back there on the drums. This is certainly an interesting tune. It's a different tune, but we're going to have fun with this. This is Up Easy. And of course, Sal Lozano. One special person out there who, this would not be possible without is someone who I had the opportunity to work with for many years, and someone who really established music education here at El Dorado High School, and was very instrumental, no pun intended, for getting this building built for us to enjoy for years to come. He was here for 36 years, and I don't tell him thank you enough. Mr. Rich Watson is here. Rich, here, you recognize? You recognize Rich? Rich Watson, playing record here, 1976. 19 or 1870? I'm sorry. 75. 1976 till 75.
75.
75. I should remember, that was the year I was born. I used to tell him that all the time. But anyways, thank you, Rich Watson. We surely appreciate the groundwork you did for all of us. So thank you so much. Rich Watson. Part of the education thing, and as Sal understands, being a jazz musician is difficult sometimes just to get people to come to your gigs. So one of the things we push for these guys is to sell tickets, and obviously they did a good job, but they didn't really sell tickets to get people here. They were selling tickets because the band that sold the most tickets per student got a breakfast burrito breakfast tradition next week. So, you guys ready to hear who won the breakfast burritos? Yeah! It was a tie race. This morning, there was, no joke, there was a three-way tie.
Oh, wow.
Look at the drum roll. We had a percussionist here. And the winner of the burrito race, Jazz won. It was a good race. I don't care who wins. I get one anyways. So, thank you, Jazz One, for selling all those tickets. And last, before we play, we just have a couple more tunes for you. Seniors, can you please stand to be recognized? Seniors, stand up. And certainly it's a special guest because I didn't meet you guys, and the seniors from the other bands as well, and the rest of the band and the color guard. I didn't meet them in person until about November, if I didn't meet them already, through all of our work with middle schools. And we just hung out on Zoom for about 4 months. But it was really cool because everybody was open to it, and we played our instruments every single time. We played through around the circle. We just muted ourselves, and you can really tell which kids put in the effort and which kids didn't, and all of these kids did. And we were very happy to come back just stronger than ever. Obviously, we still had some obstacles to get through, but for me personally, for them to join band and to stick with band, even though they really had nothing to join for, we didn't have any performances that fall, and it was really hard to. And that year we had Eric Marienthal, and we were only allowed to have every fifth chair. Remember that? Yeah, Mario, you were there, right? Yeah, we sold out, but it was 25% of the pack. So we played it up. But ever since then, these guys have been amazing. Certainly going to miss all of them, all the seniors for the other bands. So I appreciate you guys' efforts. I can't look at them right now. Woo! But we're very honored to have you guys, and thank you for keeping jazz here at El Dorado alive and with the rest of the program as well. So we got Luca Lazzaretti over here on the bass saxophone. We got Gracie Salvi on the trumpet. We got Andy Goldberg on the alto saxophone. We got Jacob Casper back there on the bass. Moses Correa on the guitar. And Josh Encarnacion on the piano. And we're going to play this beautiful tune titled Body and Soul. And usually on these tunes I just reflect on how grateful I am for a program like this. So here we go.
have been one, and Body and Soul by Johnny Green, arranged by Goodwin. I'd like to first thank very much Eric, Samson, and all the bands for having me here. It's really, like I said before, it's really, really, really important that we all support live music here in schools, especially programs as wonderful as this. This has really been a treat for me to come out and hang out with everybody for a couple of days. And I just want to thank again everybody here, and Eric and Mama O. Thank you for the Campitelli's cookies were unbelievable. We'd like to conclude this evening with something that Gordon wrote called Rippin' and Runnin'.
And I just want to say thank you on behalf of El Dorado and the staff here and the students and all the parents to Sal Lozano for taking the time out of his busy schedule. He was at a rehearsal in LA from 8:30 to 5 today, and just came straight from there to here to continue his work day. But hopefully it didn't feel like work because it was a blast. So Sal, I just want to say thank you for coming out and taking my call. And you know, the beautiful thing about this, we were talking about this backstage, we talked about times he was going to come rehearse, tunes he was going to play, what we're going to do, this, that, and the other, what time the gig was, and he never asked about money. He just, you know, and some people do it. So he's actually is giving back the money and donating it back to our program. No, I'm just kidding. But in all honesty, we do reach out to musicians, and it's crazy what some people are asking for, and I have to remind them we're a non-profit public school system, and I think you can lower that down to four digits, but we're giving him 3 digits tonight, so that's great. I'm kidding. So I'm just trying to prolong this because I don't want this night to end. But we're very thankful for Sal coming out, and we look forward to supporting you and all the other kids. And afterwards, we're going to take a big little picture with Sal with Jazz 2, 3, 4, and 5. The Wolpe out there. One more time for Jazz again for Jazz 3 and 4 back there. Dorado Jazz 2. One more time for Dorado Jazz 1. My name is Eric Samson. Thank you so much. This is Sal Lozano, and here's Rippin' and Runnin'. Sal Lozano. Thank you so much for being here, supporting our program. We'll see you next time. Woo!